Hello everyone, this is your girl Napsfaya coming to you with a video. I just wanted to, I was talking to my mom this morning on the phone, and she was basically talking about one of her co-workers' daughters who's natural, and a couple of things she was saying that kind of, not that my mom was saying, but she was telling me that the woman was saying was kind of not itching, but kind of bothering me. But making comments, just basically saying, ooh, I wish, this is the mom to the daughter, ooh, I wish she would do something with her hair because it's so nappy and it's just making her look like an old woman and stuff. And I was compelled to do this video about basically tips on going natural. A lot of people get frustrated, and a lot of people, if they're doing the transition, if they're just transitioning, which means you're just letting the perm grow off and wear different protective styles, whether that be wearing a wig, wearing braids, twists, sets, any type of style that would not require you to comb it. A lot of people get frustrated and then they revert, or they go back to the perm because they're like, I can't even do anything with it. It's just too nappy to comb. When transitioning, and I don't want this video to be too long, but I just wanted to give a couple of tips. When transitioning, remember, it's not even about combing. You should not be trying to comb your hair. You should basically, if you're wanting to separate the hair or pull the hair apart, you should be using your fingers. You should not be trying to put a comb through hair that's being transitioned from a perm to a natural. That's such a no-no. And then a lot of people, oh, I can't even get a comb through it. Oh my gosh, I can't deal with this. And a lot of people normally, when they're going natural, it's right here in the center that the new growth, it's coming out so much, So the first thing would be not trying to comb it. If you're wanting to separate the hair, finger comb it, detangle it with your fingers, and your hair should be wet. Should be wet, whether that's having some conditioner in it or just, from shampooing it, just having it wet from that. Do not try to comb. Number two, ooh, look at me, I just forgot. Number two, the hair that's coming in, and a lot of people don't know this, the new growth that's coming in with that perm still on the end is not what your texture will look like a year from now. Okay? Believe it or not, there is still perm on that new growth that's coming out of your scalp, that's coming out of your pores. And a lot of people don't know that. Because that perm, and the reason why your hair seems so dry and just so coarse, is because that perm is draining from that natural hair. So the natural, you're like, oh my gosh, is this what I'm going to have to be dealing with? No, that's going to be a negative. I will be going back to the perm. No, just give it some time. If you're not into the big chop, I'm all for the big chop. That's just me. I know that's not for everyone. But if you're not for doing the big chop, meaning cutting your hair all the way down to your new growth, then just you can do some braids, wigs, weaves, and making sure that you're protecting your hair under there, making sure whoever's doing it for you, know what they're doing pretty much. You can do some set styles, whether you could two-strand twist it, roll it up on some perm rollers, perm rod rollers, let it dry, take it down, take the two strands out, and you'll have like a crinkle along with the bump on the end. You can do that also with a braid out. You can also do flat twist. Let it set, let it dry, take that down. Those are set styles. You can do a straw set. Roll your hair up on some straws. Let that dry. Take that down. A lot of, different things you can do to keep from combing your hair if you're really wanting to go natural. But don't get discouraged. Just hang in there. You know, and each time your hair grows out, you can kind of snip a little perm off as you go. You know, like I said, a lot of people get scared of the big chop. You don't have to do the big chop, and you can just transition. So I just wanted to give that tip, give that information. So many videos on here for styles. No, I don't know if there's a lot of videos on here for transitioning styles, but I know it's a lot of people on here, you know, that transition. So stay encouraged. Don't get frustrated. You know, if it's not doing what you want it to do, just keep working at it. And that's it. I just wanted to come and say that because when my mom said that, that kind of got to me. But but that's it. I will talk to you guys later. This is your girl Naps Faya. Peace out.